there. Hello, YouTubers. I hope you enjoy about the show today. Today is Legio's headlines for the 7th of the 1st, 2021. Yep, welcome to the new year of the news headline. So the first one is a new scrap card, Scrap Raptor. Yes, we've got a new scrap monster. This is in Lightning Overdrive, which is out. Oh, it's LIVOIOV. Okay, so this is a new scrap monster. So it is Scrap Rex level 4 Earth Dinosaur Tuner effect monster. So already good stats for scraps. If you wonder what scraps are, they are old these 5Ds deck, okay? They're a synchro based deck. They like to destroy themselves and then get the monsters back to their hand. And they keep destroying themselves and stuff like that. So it's a level 4, it's Earth Dinosaur, effect monster, 1400 and 1000 defense. You can't use it, you can only use this card's name with first effect 1%. That's quite fun. So, this card can target one card on the field, including itself. It can destroy one card on the field, which is excellent. You can literally go, oh, scrap, boom. Oh, let me get another one out. Yep. So that's excellent. And then also, it gets additional normal summon for scraps. What scraps needed was additional normal summon, which is excellent. They can actually start swarming, which is excellent, which is good. And then when this card is destroyed by scrap effect, so when it's destroyed by scrap effect, the second effect is, you send one card to the, you add one scrap factory or one non-scrap monster from deck to your hand. One non-tuner scrap monster from deck to your hand, which is excellent. This is definitely like a free off because 1, it destroys the scrap monster you need to destroy. 2, it gets you additional normal zone, which is absolutely excellent. And then it gets you another card. It gets you scrap factory, which actually is the card and sets them all up, which is absolutely excellent. This card's definitely a free off, and it's good. And it's a level 4 tuner. It's excellent. It's searchable. If you want scraps, do have a searchable scrap. Junkyard is like the searchable card, so it's their road, which is good. Which just starting to search the tree, which this is searchable. It's also searched by Fossil Deck, so that's good. We've got the new sleeve for in May 2021. So we've got some new sleeves, some dual terminal sleeves coming. We've got blue, silver, and whirlwind ones, which will be pretty cool. They come out May 2021. OCG timeline within 2 hours. Shark news. So we don't know what that could be. That could be anything. We have got a new Showing Jump card. So Showing Jump is a magazine. News read. We used to get it here, but we don't. So that's a shame. This is Say Safari Rosie. This is a light plant tuner effect. Now, I don't know why this is the plant. This should be really a fairy, but you'll see why. 1600 level for 1600 300 defense. You can only use this card for once per turn. Second monster. First effect, you type one plant monster. You type one card face up and send a plant you control to the graveyard, and next this card can't be destroyed by battle or by card effect. It can't be destroyed. I don't think that effect won't be news. It's the second effect I think will be news. When this card's sent by card effect, so let's say you foolish barrel this, for example, you send one level 5 or lower plant to the ground. So the idea of this was, for me, was I send this, I send Spawn, Spanish this. Yeah, I basically get my tuner on the field. I know Spawn once per tour, but that's a good example. Oh, that's a good example of a good plant you can use for this. There's that, which is really good. This is a really good effect. The second effect's really good. I would even use this effect, which is really good, really cool. But this effect's really good for it. Dueling Shark, Finn, Shark. It was my favourite Excel character because his story was very good. He was sort of an anti-hero. He was a villain, but then he became a hero at the end. So you get Nightmare Shark, which is excellent for rank 3 decks. Then you get Deep Shark, stuff like that. So which is good for Duel Links. Duel Links has got Xyz now. I don't know if it's got Pendulum. I don't think they can really. We got some new security force. So we got security force K. So this one's basically like um, a as a device, yeah, device, but for security force, and it has to be the same column. So this one's a bit worse because you had to put in the same column. So you had to have them in columns, which is a bit annoying. So you have to have in security force column. This card's good for security force. This is definitely much better trap for defense destruction, which is good. The problem is with this card, it is searchable, which is good, but it is a trap. It is a bit slow, but it is good. It is good for that deck, and it doesn't let you now. You don't have to pay the cost for your advantage, which is good. Which is good because it was quite annoying level 2 to summon one from deck and it went back to your hand and you found one card. That was quite. Then we got two new security force. So we got security force dog partner. This basically, when it's costing special summon, normal summon, special summon, the opponent can't activate the effects in the same column. So which is really, it's good of them, I guess. So if you put it in the same column, you can't activate with effect, which is really good. Which means they means you can't respond in that column, which is really good. Okay. This one's really good. Also, the level 4 one. The Dark Side verse, which is search for Side Mining, 1500 attack, 1300 defense. This one has 1621. It was level 5. This one's pretty good because it special summons a security force from your hand, which is good. And if you have 3 or more, you can't control 3 or higher link, which is okay. But I think what makes this effect so good is this effect here, the special summon hand was really good. It's because now we can actually start swarming and actually start doing some plays, and we don't have to rely on the stupid spell. Now we don't have to search. We'll still play that spell, but we only now it's a one-off, which is good, which is nice, which is good. And the common effect is good, but I don't think we'll see it being used anytime soon. There's new Rustle. So Rustle, new spell card for them. This one's not so good, yeah. Got a new Panasonic link. Come on, got Panasonic King Conda. So this one is a link to arrows point top and bottom. Okay, it's only got 1200 attacks, so not very high attack stats. Okay, also it needs 2 Panasonics. That's what really kills this card. It needs 2 Panasonics. You gotta keep in mind, it needs 2 Panasonics. It destroys a trap. So it sends a trap and then resets another one straight for deck, which you can use. Yeah. And then the one you reset, it's been destroyed by card. This can be vanished instead. So you might send this to detect your traps, which is cool, I guess. The trap effect's good because it gets rid of a trap and then it gets you another trap for Panasonic, which is good. But the weakness of this card is Panasonic. If it says 2 water monsters, then it might be very good. It might have a chance in the Panasonic deck. But this says 2 Panasonics, and remember the Panasonics get vanished, so that's really annoying. And you post-put exceeds and stuff like that, which is really annoying and really annoying for people to do, which is quite annoying, which is a shame. Yeah, it's really a shame. That's quite annoying. New Rustle events have been cancelled because of COVID, yeah, and more stuff. So we got a new, we got the artwork for that Never Showing Up card, creating deck thing with metal photos, which is good. Raston's deck. This is another card called in Lightning Vortex called Body Babe Game. This card's pretty good because you can take no damage, which is good, and then you can, if this card gets set, you can reset some of your traps, which is good apart from. So this effect's good, and you could trap this, so this could be pretty good. You could trap this and have this as 2, but I think this card's alright. I don't think it will see much play because it's no damage. It could see play actually. We're in a format with traps, so this could be good. This could help you out for stalling and stuff. So this could see play actually. I could see this somehow see play. Yeah. I don't see the destroy effect going off. And then we had another episode of Series 7. For Series 7. which is cool, which is good. Good. I have the summary for that. So we're getting 30 episodes, so we're about quarter way through. If you're wondering how long we had the League Brains, we had two. We had two. We had 100. We had 225. 100. We had it was quite short. It was like 125. No. And then we have these new decks. So we have Beasts. Yeah, Rust always has some Beasts now, so that's okay, which is cool. But still, no extra cards. Wind Beast and plus Dragon, which is cool, I guess. Paw Patrol have a new main deck monster. So this is Paw Patrol. This is the Paw Patrol level 4 water theme. 1000 attack, 1000 defense. It's a vet monster. Can only use this card for once a turn. Target one Raid Raptor in your graveyard. Turn to your hand. This card can be special. Good. So it's just special and add one back to your hand, which is good. You need a target for your hand, but that's okay. Let's just get you set up for the next turn, which is good. So after you've done your slide play, you can use this as a nice extender, and then get one back for the next turn, which is pretty cool. And then you can special summon one Paw Patrol monster in your graveyard, which is cool, which is good, which is nice. It sets you up. So this is a good, nice extender for Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol is very good. I think it's one of those decks. If you're a good player, you know how to play it correctly. But it's one of those decks. You have to learn and to know how to play it correctly, because it does take a lot of learning to actually make sure this deck actually works. Because you have to make sure that you have to know which one you need to summon in each situation, which is quite annoying. Yeah. This one, I'll say this is like a 1-off or 2-off. Also, you could play it 3, but I'll say it's 2-off. You've got to take that risk of having one always in the ground. But this one's good. It just sets you up for the next, and gets you ready for the next turn, which is good, which is nice. We got a new Larval Synchro, and now a 5D's anime. So this one's good because this one doesn't have a response really. It's just a level 8 Fire Warrior, 29 attack, 200 defense. It takes one non-tuner but one non-fire monster, so it's not genetic. So that's what's gonna make it go down a bit. Okay, you can do a quick effect to the opponent. You can destroy a card, and then they burn for 1000, which is cool. I guess that's pretty good. If this card's destroyed by a card effect, if it's synchro summon, you can destroy you can special up to 3 non-synchrofied monsters with 200 defense from the ground with effects in the game. This card's alright, I guess. It's good. It does what it needs to do, I guess. I think this deck will be alright, I guess. It's not the best card, but it's good what it needs to do. Right, the last card today is one more. It's one more, which is this one. This one is the final one today. Pyra, Born of the Flame Champion. Special one. So basically, this is a synchro. This is a synchro spell. Basically, you synchro summon a spell from a non-tuner. One tuner has to be a fire monster from the ground, which is pretty cool. This is pretty cool for like any fire decks or any pyro decks or anything. It's with Larvals. This is pretty good for any fire decks. I think this guy's got potential in the future when we actually was a decent fire deck and uses synchro, which could be good. Which could be cool, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today. And subscribe and watch us. Share me on Facebook and Instagram. We're currently in a lockdown again, so hopefully things will be sorted by the end of Feb, and we'll be able to get enough people to have the jab by soon. I'm still playing online and stuff. Hopefully get back playing soon. I'll be doing some other stuff soon too. Hopefully we'll be back soon. Locals and stuff. I don't think we'll be back there for a while. Okay. Hope you to subscribe down. Keep safe. Wash your hands. And keep subscribing share on Facebook and Instagram, and help Instagram and all that stuff. I hope you enjoyed, subscribe and watch all. See you all next time. Bye bye.